Welcome back here on your Wednesday. We'll take a look at what to expect with the temperatures. Boy, we start off very mild. We're supposed to be around 80 this time of year. We're going to be closer to 90 today, but we will cool things down as we get into tomorrow, Friday. But by the weekend, we're going to bounce right back up. Highs mid, even upper 80s for Saturday and Sunday. Certainly still summer. We are not officially into fall yet. Maybe a slim chance of some thunderstorms Saturday evening and Saturday night. In the eastern part of the state, it's a pretty low-end chance. Bigger story will be that warmth. Now, flash flood warnings have been extended out till after 10 o'clock this morning. 3 to 5 inches of rain during the late evening and overnight hours up to the north. And we have a flash flood watch now in effect for those of you up north, as more rainfall is going to be on the way the next 24 hours or so. We take a look at Viper radar over the last 3 hours. More showers and storms have been ongoing. And we still have a line of storms there moving towards Atkinson. O'Neill, you're going to have some rain trying to push into your area. Scattered activities you go further south and east. Nice little storm moving towards Scotia right now. You got some scattered activity north of Stromsburg, even Wood River. You got a little bit of activity around your area this morning. But later on today, we have to watch for another round of severe weather. These blue arrows, those are your upper level winds, okay? And there's a significant trough of low pressure that is swinging its way out of the Rockies. So at the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, pretty good energy supply there. At the surface, those south winds are going to get going. Now this morning, they're taking a little bit of a break as that boundary is moved in. They'll get going again. That's going to bring in some moist air, humid air, and here comes our cold front. Everything coming together out here to the west and northwest that we've got to watch for another round of severe weather, just like we had yesterday evening. Anywhere Thetford, North Platte, westward, I'd say after about 5 o'clock, we could really start to see those storms get going. Now, notice, I'll pause this at 11 o'clock. A little thunder shower kind of moving through Hastings area. Not out of the question for something to pop up there, but look at these storms that get going up here to the north and west. About 7 o'clock, they're really going to have the potential for some very large hail, damaging winds, maybe even an isolated tornado threat. And then as we get into tonight, the big question mark will be, can they hold themselves together and make it through the Tri-Cities? I think we'll get some rainfall overnight, but northwest areas will clearly have the better chance. Now tomorrow behind the front, much cooler, still going to be breezy, but a lot more comfortable, because today we're going to end up well into the 80s and possibly even some 90s, especially as you go to the south. Now tomorrow, it's a dramatic cool down. We're going to be back into the 70s. Tri-Cities 89 today. That isolated chance of some thunder shower activity. 65 tonight. Our chance will be after midnight of some storms quickly rolling through, and then a high 76 tomorrow. So that's a pretty significant drop in temps from the upper 80s to low 90s that we'll have out there today. And then you look at the 7-day forecast, the warmth returns very quickly. Mid to upper 80s over the weekend, could be 90 by Monday. Husker game, I believe it's a 7 o'clock kickoff Saturday evening. Still going to be kind of warm for that, but not as bad as if it was, say, a 2:30 kickoff. So at least that should work out pretty nice.
That'll be great.
Yeah, you don't want to have to sit in the stadium when it's 90 degrees. That gets a little rough.
Yes.